I'm Mark Meinhardt with One Realtors. So kvCORE has been somewhat of a paradigm shift from some of the traditional methods that our agents have been using. And the agents, we were unsure of how the agents were going to react to it. And as it turns out, they were thirsty for it. They recognized that business as usual is not good business. A lot of the platforms that we used were very efficient back in the day. Many of them were solely based on emails. And what we're finding today is that is not the best way to do business. Yes, you still need resources for emails, but the text-based platform that is kvCORE has really been actually surprisingly adopted and embraced well by the agents.
So while vetting our transaction, our CRM, management, agent websites, we wanted one platform that can basically do it all for our agents. Because if they're logging into several different platforms and they don't talk to each other, it's too hard for them to use. So kvCORE actually had those abilities. What intrigued us most about kvCORE was the fact that they had built-in technology that would go out and automatically validate that lead to make sure that it wasn't donaldduck@gmail.com, that it was a true email, and that the smart campaigns that they were sending out was actually going to a live person that was interested in real estate.
Well, we haven't had kvCORE but for a couple months, and since we've implemented it, I have decided that all of the other systems that I was using to slowly phase them out. That's how much I like it. The system itself is very encompassing of all the things that I used to pay to have one system do this and one system do that, and now as I learn the system, I can see that it's starting to kind of take over all the rest of them and put it all under one banner, which makes it a lot easier for me.
How kvCORE has started to help me already. In an instance, I had a buyer that was under contract, and every time he looks at houses online, it texts me. So I can see what he's doing, what he's looking at. It'll text me the houses he's looked at online. And it's really streamlined my processes because I can see where he's been, what website he's been, what houses he's been on looking at. And so it also too, there's one time he looked at one house in particular 6 times. Well, that makes me think he's very interested in that house. So it's easy for me to just say, oh, and it texts me his phone number, and I can just say, oh, here you go. Let's go look at the house, or, what are you thinking?
What jumped out at me for kvCORE was that it's a platform that's built for the future. There was strong resources behind kvCORE. There was a track record of professionalism amongst the owners and the managers of kvCORE. And we had outside consultants that recommended that it was built for the future.